Presentation Solutions recently spoke with Pierre Bennett, the pastor of God's Love International Ministries Church, who says that even the lowest citizen of a town can rise up and find himself worthy in God's eyes. Presentation Solutions, thank you for joining us, Dr. Pierre Bennett. Dr. Pierre Bennett, thank you for having me. Presentation Solutions, Dr. Bennett, you speak of the story of Joshua quite often. Why is that? Dr. Pierre Bennett, it's because I feel that the story of Joshua has many good messages. Presentation Solutions, can you give us an example? Dr. Pierre Bennett, Joshua was told to take the city of Jericho, which was considered a sinful city. Ironically, the only person he is told to spare within the confines of the town is the city's prostitute. Presentation Solutions, why is that? Dr. Pierre Bennett, Rahab the harlot, the prostitute, had enough faith in the Lord to hide his spies in her home. She was in danger herself. She had enough faith to make room for one of God's people. She asked that she be spared. Presentation Solutions, and she was? Dr. Pierre Bennett, yes, in one move, one touch, one act delivered her from her lifestyle prior to that event and was a blessing to her and to her entire family. Amen. Presentation Solutions, isn't it amazing? Dr. Pierre Bennett, God can use whomever he wants to. The least likely person will be the one that can be used for the mightiest task. Presentation Solutions, the passage in Joshua 6 verses 17-18 is, because she hid the messengers that we sent. And you, by all means abstain from the accursed things lest you become accursed when you take of the accursed things. Is that right? Dr. Pierre Bennett, yes, that's right. Presentation Solutions, so, all because she was able to get past her fear and act in faith, God was able to spare her from the destruction of the city. Dr. Pierre Bennett, the moral of this story is that when you get right with God you will reap his prosperity. Presentation Solutions, yes, and in the story Joshua spares the prostitute and her entire family and then he curses any man who rises up and builds the city. Dr. Pierre Bennett, so not only did he take the city, and burn the city for everything that was not like God, but only kept the gold and silver, which went into God's treasury. Presentation Solutions, and the prostitute was spared to live and go on and live a better life than she had in the city of Jericho? Dr. Pierre Bennett, Amen. Presentation Solutions, Dr. Bennett, this is all very interesting but I'm afraid that we're out of time. Thank you for sharing your insight with us. We are sure our readers will find this inspirational. Dr. Pierre Bennett, I certainly hope so. If it touches just one person then I have done God's work. Dr. Pierre Bennett may be reached at God's Love International Ministries Church at 703-395-1430.